Hey YouTube, Burbbilly here. Today I want to talk to you about my latest toy or tool, and that's the Spetsnaz shovel, and it's made by a company called Cold Steel. I picked one of these up a week or so back and am just loving using this shovel. It's got so many uses for it. The shovel blade is extremely sharp, so it's almost like a knife edge on it or a hatchet edge. You can use it to make shavings or feather sticks. You can use it for starting a fire, striking a fire steel against it or a ferrocerium rod. Obviously it can be used for digging, for making fire pits, or for digging a Dakota fire hole. It can be used as a last resort weapon for self-defense. It's got a multitude of options available to you to use this. It's just a very multi-functional tool, and I want to show you some of the things today. One thing I want to point out, these shovels can be purchased either with a sheath or without a sheath. Purchase it with a sheath. Don't try and go without the sheath to save the $5. The shovel is so sharp that if you store it in your truck or your car without a sheath on it, more than likely you're going to cut up something in your interior. It's an extremely sharp tool. I don't know how well the edges are going to show up here, but it's an incredibly sharp blade all the way around. This edge right here is razor sharp. The front's got a real decent edge on it, and the side again is razor sharp. It also can be used as a throwing shovel, which is something I was playing around with. I'll put a little video in of me getting it to stick in a tree, but I can tell you that my second attempt at throwing it, my first attempt went okay. It was 2 tries that went in. Took it over to my brother's and was going to show him how it worked, and I ended up throwing it like 20 times and never got it to stick. But I think that was more user error than it was anything to do with the tool. But it just is a testament to how strong these are. This thing was bouncing all over the place, hitting trees, bouncing off the ground, and it's taking the beating like a champ. So I don't know if you can tell, but I'm loving the shovel, and if you're in the market for one, I highly recommend them. It goes by the name the Special Forces shovel as well. The Special Forces shovel by Cold Steel is one way of searching for it. I'm going to have a link in my Amazon store down below, so if you want to pick one up off Amazon, jump down to my Amazon store and order one. It helps me out if you do that. Also, something I did just for the fun of it was I ordered an original Russian shovel. It's made back in 1984 is what's stamped on the blade. And I'm going to do a video where I compare the two of them to show what these guys have done to upgrade the shovel from the original Russian version. One last thing I want to do is I want to weigh it so that you can see the weight of the shovel and then with a sheath. Alright, shovel first. Comes in at 1 pound, 10.4 ounces. Comes in at 2 pounds. So shovel with a sheath is 2 pounds. Alright, well as always, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video.